Hey everyone, welcome my channel ASP.NET Core, and today we are going to discuss library management system. That is the second part of your project. And here we have just designed this left menu, and here we have a dashboard, members, books, like that. So in the Visual Studio, in the layout.cs HTML file like that, here you can design this beautiful left bar that is in the black color. So bg dark is right here and the text in the form of the light. So I have to design this bar for your project, that is the dashboard, members, books, magazines, newspaper, issued, written, not written, like that. So that is the HTML part of your project, and this is the simple home, or you can say that dashboard, where your total number of books are present in the form of this. So here we have a index page, and that is the index page, you can say. So here we have, okay, so the next one is just I want to add a new book. So if you want to add a new book and retrieve all the books and count the total number of books, so first of all, add a new book. So just I want to use services. Okay, so unit of work, here we have a services part. So just I'm going to discuss about the lms.services, like related to the books. So just use stop debugging, and after that, in the services part, just I'm going to add a new books. So add it here, empty file, iBook service, iBook service.cs. Okay, so here we have, just I want to get all the books, return all the books, and etc. So you have to add in new books. Okay, so here we have add books, update books, delete books, get books, and get all books. So just I want to discuss all these are in the form of the taskable type. So just convert it in that task form. Okay, and here we have get books and get all books. Get all books is a type of enumerable of book, and book is actually not present right here. So first of all, you notice that in the LMS service we have to the repositories part. So just I want to add it here in the dependency. So right click on the dependencies, add project reference, and here we have repositories. Just add it here, and just I want to use book. Okay, so get book lms.model. So here we have a get all books, that is the method name, and just close this enumerable type. Get a book, that is the type of book, just I want to return. Okay, and delete book, update book, and insert a book. Delete book is the basis on the ID. So here we have ID. Update book, that is the book, just I want to update book, and add book also we have the book and the book. Okay, so here we have the book service. Okay, so in the book service, just I'm going to use generic repository, you know that. So in the LMS service, just I want to add new book, add empty file, and here we have book service dot ts, sorry, cs, and just use the book service, that is iBook service. Okay, and so just use control dot and implement interfaces. Okay, so here we have add book, delete book, get all books, get books, and update books. Just I want to use unit of work. So private unit of work. Unit of work actually use unit of work like that. So unit of work is actually existing in the repositories part. So just open it, unit of work, that is public. It's cool. but the namespace is, that unit of work pattern. Okay, so just use private, the spell is mistake, and unit of work, just use control dot, and that unit of work pattern, and read only in the form of the read only, and a unit of work, and use underscore unit of work. Okay, so just I want to use, just select this and use generate constructor. Okay, so constructor is generated. Now just I want to add books. Okay, so you can use, first of all, that is the generic repository, and that unit of work that is used, I generic repository. So you can use an unit of work like that. So where result equals to underscore unit of work dot, that is the generic repository, and you can use it here, that is the book, and just add async. Okay, so here we have the book, just I want to add, but that, notice that that is the result is the type of taskable. So just you can use await and use here async. Okay, so that result is that is a type of the book, just I want to add it. That the result is the book. Okay, so return result. Okay, so that is the type of books just I want to add, and notice that I want to return it. Okay, now the number of the books you have to return it, so you can use that is the book, or you can say integer type of things, you can use it here, but right now I'm not using right here. Okay, now the unit of work use save changes. So again, you can say that where a result and what, that is unit of work dot save changes async, but save is right here. Okay, and you notice that a void result type of the things is the void result. There is nothing to return it, so you can use this. Okay, so unit of work you can use like that, and here we have save changes. Okay, because that is written void. Okay, so if you want to check this live, where result, and you can see that context.save changes is actually written integer type results. Okay, so just avoid this right now. So in the book service, you can see that here we have add books. The next one is the delete books. So just use, first of all, get the books, single book, just I want to retrieve it, and you can use async, use here, and use unit of work dot generic repository, and this is the book, oops, dot get by id async, and in which you can just provide, that is the expression. So filter expression, just I want to use filter colon x tends to x dot id is equals to id, and you have to check this what result is. So here we have that is the book. Okay, and after that you can use get by id. So where, okay, just I want to remove the book, so underscore unit of work dot generic repository, and that is the book dot remove or delete, that is the delete. and book entity, that is the book. Okay, so everything is fine. Now you can use unit of work dot underscore unit of work unit of the next line. Just I want to print this underscore unit of work dot save. Okay, so what this is, that is a variable, and this is the type of the task. Just I want to use it here, so there is nothing to change because you can use void. So in type book service, the delete book is the type of void. Okay, save this. Now just go for the again book service, that is the next part, get all books. Just I want to return that types of things. So return await underscore a unit of work. Oops, return is not right. Await underscore unit of work dot generic repository and the type of the book and dot, just I want to return all. So get all without any expression, use it here. But you notice that that is the definition is the get awaiter and not get result. So get awaiter, oops, that is not type of a variable. You notice that. So it's not a type of awaitable type things. So if you want to use get all method as a type of asynchronous, then you can use it here. Okay, so in the generic repository, just I want to use, and here we have enumerable type of instead of the taskable type. So if you want to change something, then you have to change it. Okay, so there is a no need actually right now, but only just I want to change like that task and enumerable task. Okay, so there is no need. Save this. In the book service, you have the, here only we have the enumerable type of books, and just I want to get books. So it's only it's again we have a uh, get books. So get by ID, get by ID async. But right now here we have get by ID async. So similarly, you have to design get all method, get all sync. You can choose it. So just copy that, and but it is not there. Okay, some things are changes. So get by ID, that is the type of enumerable syntax. So return await, and you can use unit of work dot generic repository, and here we have book and dot get by ID async, and in which you can just provide the filter expression. So filter, and that is the expression is x tends to x dot id is double equals to what, that is the id is not there. So just I want to book is right now, so integer id. So here we have the id. Okay, because right now here we have not any id type of things in the book service. So get books by id, integer id. Okay, so save this. So here we have the book ID property. So just get book, the taskable type of books is returned. But in the book service, you notice that here we have a get book, the taskable type of book is returned. So save this, and just after that, unit of work dot get by ID async. Just I want to call it here. So get, but right now is repository book does not contain a definition of get awaiter and get result. Okay, because get by ID async, it's a type of asynchronous. It's a type of asynchronous. Why we have to do this? Okay, just use generic repository get by ID async right here. So in the book service, just I want to use book service get by ID async, but in the book service, in the generic repository, just you can use the template type. Okay, and also we have a template type. So just return a template type, the SQL type. Just use go to implementation. Okay, and you will see the result. Then you can see it's a result written query dot first or default, but it's a type of not awaitable. It's not a use awaitable right here. You can see that. Okay, so first or default async and use it here and use await. Okay, but get by ID is like that. T get by ID async. The return type of async method must be a void because it's not right here any type of things to return it. You notice that the return type of the asynchronous method must be task of this type T. Okay, and you can use in the generic repository get by ID, that is the taskable type. That is the right way to use your generic repository. Okay, now the next one is the book service. So just again open your book service, and here you notice that it's clear. Now just I want to update the books. So just I want to get the books from DB first. So where book from DB underscore unit of work dot generic repository, and here we have the book. Okay, and dot get by ID async. Okay, and here we have the book dot ID. Okay, so it's an expression, so just you can use filter colon x tends to x dot ID is double equals to book dot ID, and the type of the things is awaitable. Okay, now just after that, oops, it's a type of things to return it. Unit of work is not null here. The await operator can only be used within the async method. Okay, so use it here async, and after that we will go from if book from DB is not equals to null here, then you can use book from DB dot one by one you have to update it. And ISBN classification is not right now not there. Category, and you just open the books, that is the title, author, publisher. The first one is to update it here. Title, author and publisher. Title, author and publisher is right, clear. Now the next thing is title, author, publisher, publication date and ISBN. Publication date and ISBN just I want to update. So inside the book, that is publication date and ISBN, just ISBN is updated but publication date is not updated. Publication date is what? That is date time dot now. Just I want to use it here. So date time dot now. Okay, date time dot UTC now. That is perfect. And the next one is category ID is updated, and total copies and available copies. Just I want to update it. Total copies and total copies and available copies is actually depend on total copies is updated, but available copies is depend on just returned and reissued. So not right is updated right here. Okay, so save this. So the next one is to use this repository in the controller section. So wait for some times, I will do it. Thank you very much for watching.